Hey guys, my name's Diana and welcome to the June episode of InnoGames TV. Now, you're probably wondering, why is she all blue? Well, it's to celebrate the launch of our game Elvenar in the German and international markets. How are we gonna do that? Well, with 2 tickets to Gamescom. But before we get into that, let's go right to the overview. We start the show off with Elvenar introducing the major ways of playing the game, trading or fighting. Forge of Empires gets all summary on us with an outlook to their upcoming event. Then we move over to Tribal Wars 2, where they show you how to conquer an enemy's village. Then Grepolis introduces to us their new event, Commander of Rome. Last but not least, Andreas from the West tells us some myths and mysteries of the game. So what do you actually have to do to win those 2 Gamescom tickets? Well, that's easy. First, go to this link, then download the printout of the Elvenar crown and take a picture with it. Don't forget to send it to us to tv@innogames.com, and remember, be creative. If you're having problems with that, don't worry, we'll post a tutorial up in our blog. Now, let's go to Elvenar, where Timon and Oliver show you 2 ways to play the game.
Hello everyone! This is Oliver and Timon from the Elvenar team. Maybe you have always wanted to know if there is a best practice to play our game, a perfect setup of your city. The answer is no. In Elvenar you can choose different playstyles and each results in a different cityscape. So today we will take a closer look at 2 of those styles.
If you like fighting, as much as I do, and you tend to solve conflicts with your fists rather than your pocket, you should build up a city that can produce many troops fast. For that, you will need a bunch of armories and a solid amount of workshops to ensure a steady and still flexible production of troops.
Upgrade your military buildings and workshops always as soon as possible. Keep an eye on your culture, since those buildings eat up culture like crazy.
If you prefer a more peaceful approach and you want to create a city that is rich and wealthy by its trade relations, you should put your focus on manufactories to produce tons of goods. Manufactories, however, require a lot of population, so you definitely need additional residences.
Negotiating with your goods might be a bit more expensive than to battle for the relics in the provinces. But it is also a very fast way to solve encounters. If you have a tight schedule, you should give it a try. To maximize your good production, use shorter production times as often as possible.
Now, go out and find your preferred playstyle. Of course, you can change it over time. Just give it a try, visit elvenar.com, tell us about it in the forums, and keep on playing.
Is it me or is it getting hot in here? Oh no, it's just that summer's coming, and with it, the summer event for Forge of Empires, which Per will show you a brief overview.
Hello Forge fans, my name is Per Kröger. I'm a game designer of your beloved game, and because I'm wearing my summer hat today, that's an indicator for you that our summer event is gonna hit the game very soon. And as a little teaser for it, I want to show you today our set of brand new buildings. Okay, this is the set of our brand new summer buildings. They're all Oriental themed and they all can be won in the new summer event. First I want to show you the Sphinx. It's a regular decoration, but it looks awesome. And you'll see the Oriental theme in it. You can match it with a ziggurat here, that's a new residential building, and this one basically provides free population. So it provides population, it provides coins as normal, but it also provides happiness, and it always provides as much happiness as this building provides population. So put it in your city and you basically have free population, which doesn't cost any happiness. Next, check out this awesome building. It's the Caravanserai. It's also a residential building and it has a unique effect when you motivate it. When you do, it produces goods, kind of like the Oasis. One of each good from your current era. And it also produces medals, kind of like the Shrine of Awe. So, have this building in your city and make sure it always stays motivated to gain the maximum bonus from it. And lastly, I want to show you this really amazing new building. It's the Bazaar. It's a production building, although it can't be motivated, but it can be plundered. And in this production building, you have the choice of what you want to produce. Check it out. You enter here and you can choose supplies, coins. You can produce guild power, you can go for medals, you can produce goods from your era, or you can even produce forge points. So choose which one you need, choose which one you want. This building gives it all to you, you just have to choose what you want. Alright people, that's it for today. I hope you're as enthusiastic about the new summer buildings as I am. Expect them to hit the game with the summer event very soon. Go out, enjoy the weather. See you around.
Thanks, Per. You're always a pleasure to see. Now, let's move over to Tribal Wars 2, where they show you the importance of noblemen.
Hey Tribal Warriors! I'm Bruthor, Lead Community Manager for Tribal Wars 2. Today, I'll explain the basics of how to noble enemy villages. There are a few things you will have to set up before you can conquer the world. First of all, you need to get your headquarters to level 20. Then you will be able to build an academy. An academy is required to recruit noblemen who will then help your army to conquer your enemy's villages. Noblemen require coins before you can recruit them. You can mint coins in your academy. Now we have a few noblemen at our disposal, so let's conquer a village. Make sure to send enough troops with your noblemen, so you can defeat all defending troops. If you fail to do that, your nobleman might not return from his mission. Don't send more than one nobleman per attack, as it doesn't increase the loyalty drop. As soon as you feel confident with your army size, send the attack including your nobleman. For this video, we have skipped the travel time of our army to get the battle results right away. As we can see in our battle report, we have won the battle and the loyalty of the attacked village has dropped. A nobleman can reduce the loyalty of an attacked village by a value between 20 and 35 for each attack. In order to conquer this village, we will have to attack it multiple times. You shouldn't waste too much time between attacks for two important reasons. First, a village that suffers from loyalty loss will recover 1 loyalty point every hour. Second, you don't want to give your opponent the chance to rebuild his defenses. It's best to have 4 or more noblemen at your disposal to run a sequence of attacks to conquer your desired village in a very short amount of time. If you have a paladin equipped with Vasco's Scepter, you can get lucky and conquer a village with only 3 attacks. Once the loyalty of a village drops below 0, you have conquered the village. The loyalty value is reset to a value of 25 and will slowly recover over time. The last successful noble attack will also consume your assigned nobleman. He will then basically become the leader of your new village. I hope this short video was helpful for you. Now get back into the game and crush your enemies.
From Tribal Wars 2 to my French friend Jordan, he'll talk to you about Grepolis' new event, Commander of Rome.
Greetings! My name is Jordan and I am the lead community manager of Grepolis. Have you ever dreamed of being a commander? Well, this is your chance with our next event, Commander of Rome. As you can imagine, a new event icon will show up in the right corner of your screen. There, Marcus Vitalis asks you to lead his army into Rome and destroy the evil Vespasian. He will guide you through this event and tell you how to fight to victory. As you can see in the tutorial, you will fight against the enemy with your special Roman units. Keep in mind that you can store your reward instead of using it right away. Later on, you will also be able to come back to a certain battlefield and claim your favorite reward again. If some of the enemies are too tough for you, you can always enable artillery fire. This will give you a combat bonus of 20% since the enemy can't ignore it. Just like past events, we have made it simple to gather new units. To do so, just follow Grepolis' regular gameplay. The battleground lets you see how many new units you recently got, but there will also be an indicator that lets you know when. You might have guessed it, you can get units 10 times a day, each time with a random amount. Now let me show you some cool features. As you can see, we added a daily and an overall ranking to this event. So you will have a lot of chances to get your hands on extra rewards and special awards. We added some new awards which you can achieve by just participating or climbing up the ranks successfully. So check them out. But how do you climb up the ranks? Simply fight through the battlegrounds and earn points. But be careful, choose your special units wisely as you might lose and miss the chance to earn some points. Speaking about fights, a healer will come every 7 hours and heal your injured units. After finishing the last stage of this event, you will gain an entire culture level and be introduced to another hero, Aphiledes. He is a thoughtful-looking hero of wisdom who will help you make research faster and cheaper for the town he is assigned. Last but not least, we implemented your feedback to Commander of Rome, so we made the map more comfortable to move. As you can see, the UI will hide itself while moving the map. This enables you to see more parts of the map at once and to keep a better overview about the upcoming battlegrounds. As Julius Caesar once said, I came, I saw, I conquered. So join our next event, check it out, and be the next conqueror.
Thanks, Jordan. Now, let me introduce you to Andreas, who will talk to you about myths and mysteries in the West.
Hello, I'm Andreas, the German community manager for the West. Today I'm going to present you some interesting and mysterious facts about the West. Let's check them out. Nobody knows, but it has been said that calling El Pollo Diablo will lead to a chicken stampede in the chat. Our sheep, on the other hand, are way more even-tempered. Every town in the West has a church the player can pray at. It is said to give you a bonus, but nobody knows exactly what that bonus might be. Over the last 3 years, the community has come up with a lot of ideas what this bonus might be. While we cannot tell you if any of these ideas are true, we still want to present you some of the things the community has come up with. Some of you believe you will only get a bonus if you pray wearing the sleepyhead set. That's an interesting idea. Wrong, but interesting. Some of you even believe that if you just pray often enough, you will get a secret quest. Again, interesting, but wrong. And finally, some of you think that if you pray too often, you will even have bad luck during jobs. While it can be dangerous to be over-eager in the West, that's not it. Usually, our community is very helpful towards new players. But there are few pranks that have become common over the years. So beware if players are trying to tell you that you can increase your travel speed when equipping a donkey and a carrot. Also, clicking on the well while having a quarter equipped doesn't work, because there is no well. And don't even bother trying to find the sunscreen that supposedly protects you from being knocked out. Some players have spotted strange things happening in the West, like big metal discs in the sand. But what could they be? What is their purpose? Where do they come from? Actually, I've seen them too, but I'm pretty sure they don't hold any special powers.
Well, that was it for the June episode of InnoGames TV. Don't forget about our contest and make sure to get the crown. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section. We'll answer them as soon as we can. But besides that, if you like this episode, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll make sure to bring you the latest news on all our games. Bye!